Hello, this is Bilal Siddiqui, and you're watching Khuaab Library Project. This is the chapter analysis of Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone, chapter number 3, which is the letters from no one. So I was really waiting for this chapter because the second chapter did not have so much content in it. Because I have seen the movie, so I was not really impressed by anything that was added to the movie content. The first chapter was really interesting. So now this is the third chapter. This third chapter, I was really anxious to know what happens, because in the movie even this chapter is really detailed, because there are a lot of letters coming in and many of the scenes have been taken from the book. So but there are still many things which the movie does not have. So there are many little things and many big things even that happen. So I'm not sure in the movie whether Harry changes his his room is changed from the under the staircase to the upper bedroom. I'm not really sure if that happens in the first book, because I really think so that happens later in the movie, later in the movies. Some, I think, Chamber of Secrets, or maybe I think maybe in Chamber of Secrets he has the upper room because he has to fly in the car. So I think that's there, but I don't think so in the first book that happens. But and I think they actually do go to another shack, so where the door is just rammed open by Hagrid. So at the end of this chapter, the room is barred open by Hagrid. We know all that. We all know how that's going to happen. So he's actually counting down his birthdays. So that's the end of it. But the analysis of the middle part is that they really do hate Harry. So these people, this family really hates Harry. We all know that by now. But they do have a sense of, it's not hatred, inherent hatred, you can say, but there were things maybe which happened with that has contributed in making them who they are, with Harry at least. So it's not I felt really in this chapter that they are not evil people. They just don't hate Harry, but they are more they don't want goodness to come out of them for him, because maybe goodness didn't come out of his parents to them. So I think something like that has happened. Or maybe Petunia has who's the aunt of Harry, has shown a real sense of hatred in the Dudley and Mr. Dursley in hating Harry. So I think something like that has happened, but I'm really not sure if that's the case. But in this chapter, because when they actually think that okay, he's 11 years old and he can be living in the staircase, and Harry just takes all of his belongings to the upper bedroom in a single go. So that's how much meek the situation is for Harry. And the letters, the main part is letters. And so I don't think so. Why would they send so many letters? Okay, I understand. There's one letter. Okay, I understand. And the magic. So, okay, people know that. Okay, he has not read this, because if he had read it, we would know. But there are so many letters. So many letters. I'm I know they just really want Harry to come to them. So why are they sending a letter even? Why they can't send just a guy? Because they're okay, we have sent I don't know, 50 letters. Because if I have sent 50 messages to someone and they have not replied, I would probably go in person. This is magic we're talking about. Can't you do something more? So I'm maybe I'm nitpicking these points, and maybe it does not make sense, and they just wanted a more dramatic thing, which are sending letters and to actually annoy. It's more they are annoying now at this point. They are not actually contributing to actually make Harry. So they have I don't know, billions of ways to let Harry know that he's invited. And I don't know, maybe the neighbors are okay, this is chill. They're sending 100 letters and letters coming from the chimney. So I don't know, no one saw it. So I'm really not sure about how these principles of Ministry of Magic work, that you cannot use magic outside of the Wizarding world. So because this is magic. Letters coming from the chimney, seriously, this is magic, right? And this is not anything else. This is clearly magic, and it's being used outside of the Wizarding world, and everyone freaking knows that this is magic, and it's coming from Hogwarts. Duh, it is magic. But oh well, I don't know. Maybe the letters are and the owls are just so common in London or in that area, that they're okay, we don't care about this point. So So this is my personal like ranting about this particular chapter, but I really enjoyed it. That's the main part. I really think that J.K. Rowling's have kept us all engaged in this particular part of the book. So it's really engaging, and I really want to like read the fourth chapter, which is I think something has to do with his invitation, actually. Because so that's going to be it for the video. Hope you like it. Thank you for listening. Goodbye.